Last one that I wanted to take a look at here, and you might be thinking, well, why is this an implication game? Why is this one that matters? It's Patriots who are heading into Baltimore and taking on the Ravens. Vegas has the line at Ravens 3-point favorites. I don't know how they got this.
Wild.
Like, this
Lamar's not playing well. If you want to favor the Ravens by like one here because they're the home field advantage, like I could see that, but giving
I
them the -3 against the Patriots is a head scratcher to me.
I have to check this to make just like I checked it 3 times when I wrote it down, and I'm going to check it one more time. Yeah, Ravens are 3-point favorites on Sunday night against the Patriots, whose defense has been phenomenal. Drake May has been phenomenal. He's one of the leaders in the MVP race. You've got Travion Henderson, who in the backfield just goes off every single game. It seems like since they've finally been letting him tote the rock. The only reason why you could sit here and go, oh, okay, maybe the Patriots should be in this situation, at least with the line, is because their receiving core has been poor. But take a look on the other side of this. The Ravens defense has been bad. They only had a couple weeks where they actually looked good. They're one of the worst teams against the pass. They've let
Well,
up like the
here's the
fourth most
thing.
points to receivers.
When they win games, the defense plays well.
Sure.
Like when the defense plays well, they win games. Like the one leads to the other. Like they got a awesome looking defensive touchdown. Was that last week or the week before?
I believe it was last week.
So because they creamed the Bengals,
Bengals.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. So when the defense makes plays like that, it's almost a lock that the Ravens will win because they'll do just enough on offense. They didn't have to do a whole lot against the Bengals. Um, I don't know if the Pats defense has been that great, but
Outside the Bills games, they've been really
I still
stellar.
feel like
Granted,
Lamar
strength of
Jackson
schedule,
has
but
played poorly, and the Ravens defense has been wishy washy. The -3 still is laughable to me.
it is. And I mean, it's not. You talked about Lamar. Derrick Henry hasn't even really played up to Derrick Henry standards. I think Father Time may be getting him a little bit this season. Maybe that's what we're
Absolutely.
seeing.
Look how much he toted
Um,
the rock last year.
yeah, yeah. Well, and not having Lamar for a multitude of games this season and being the only guy out there willing to do anything will do that for you, right? But they
You
just
still
don't
see
have any help.
glimpses of the old Derrick Henry, like
Absolutely, you get
few
glimpses,
and
yeah.
far between, but he he ran the ball too much last year for how old he is, and it's almost time.
Here's the implications for this game. Ravens lose, they're done. I know they've got roughly the same record as the Steelers. I think they do play them one more time. I didn't actually look at the schedule, but you lose this game and you're handing the division over to the Steelers. I think that's the
Well, if they
end of it.
both lose, it's all right.
That's fair. That is if they both lose, that's fair. But you have to take control of your own destiny, and you have to win what's in front of you.
Yeah, it's not the way you
Um,
want to get into the playoffs, right?
yeah, yeah. You
It's
if
like a
you
battle of
lose, you can't
attrition, but
also hope that the other team you're competing against is also losing. Like just take control of your own destiny. For the Patriots, what we've got here is, hey, you're the 2 seed. You're one game behind the Broncos. You can lock up that 1 seed.
oh, they're
Not
still
lock it
ahead of
up,
the
but you
Bills
can.
after losing.
Yes, they are still ahead of the Bills. Yeah, by 1 game. So yeah, that's the flip side of this is like, hey, you're 1 game away from being 2 games away
They
from
could
being the
let it
one
slip
seed.
through their fingers.
You're literally 1 game away from not being in the top four.
Yeah.
That's how close this margin is. You can if you lose a game, Bills are jumping up there. If you win this game, and hey, maybe the Jags pull it out. Maybe the
Yeah.
Jags pull it out. Now you're on par with the Broncos. I think by how they do their other metrics for ties, you're still below. But hey, you're now 1 game closer. You're 1 game closer, and you're forcing the Broncos to have to play all 18 games and not sit their guys in week 18. Pull this one out, get the next one. I think there's a chance in there that the Broncos can drop one and you can get up there and take that 1 seed. Um, but it's gonna be tight. You definitely cannot drop this one to the Ravens. If Ravens You want any chance of making the playoffs, can't let any of them up. You got to win all of them.
Man, it's that time of the season. There's a lot to play for out there. It's depressing that the Chiefs are not involved,
Sad.
but this list of 6 games here, like there is a lot to play for. Um, there's going to be some amazing plays happen this weekend because like guys are trying to show out.
When's the last
They're
time?
going to put
When's
it
the
all
last
out on
time
the
we had
line.
6 games in a weekend from the NFL that were like, oh man, this is going to be interesting the way that this is going. And on top of that, we're also hitting the same time we talked about earlier the show incentives. We're at incentive times. Guys can hit incentives this week, or they can get themselves closer to week to it at week 18. Like we got big things going on. This is really exciting to see that we've got 6 games in a full weekend because I feel like it hasn't happened since like maybe week 4.